Okay, everybody, so, I recorded for like an hour, and I decided it was like a garbage take, so I deleted it. I'm bored because I was making music, and I wasn't feeling it. But actually, we're gonna get back to the C++ stuff. As for how my day is going, it's going. I'm just tired and fatigued, like I always am. But I would like to say I got into an argument on Facebook there about Adventure Time of all things. It wasn't really an argument. I think the other person thought it was an argument, but I was just talking truth. Look, so there's that character who's a hole in the ground and they sing. They got a beautiful singing voice. And then the thing is that the hole in the ground, the only people that can hear it are people who see the world with childlike wonder and people who have experienced profound loss. And then, well, I said those are the same thing. And then somebody said, well, you didn't understand. It's about the perspective. I was like, no, I still think it's the same thing. Because look, let's imagine you're an infant, okay? You just got born. You can't control your limbs. You can't talk. You're hungry. You're cold. You're overstimulated. And if you were just born, they also probably put disinfectant on you, which probably stung a little bit. So listen, that is horrifying. And then now let's say that you are traumatized. Your entire worldview is shattered and you don't know who to trust. That is also horrifying. Those are the same worldview. And then they were like, well, no, because BMO is a spiritually enlightened person who has seen stuff. They look like SpongeBob, but they are not. They are happy because they've earned it. BMO is a very deep character. Okay, and the example I used when talking to them was when Finn accidentally murdered Grassfin. BMO then said, BMO was the first person to recognize what Finn was going through. Okay, so BMO may seem like he's happy all the time, or like they're happy all the time, and they are happy all the time. But they also experience all the other emotions, like on top of and or underneath that happiness. And need I remind you, BMO has actually died before. BMO is a profound character and does not see the world like your average person would. Okay, and it is not childlike wonder. BMO has been through stuff. BMO might even have PTSD for all we know, but BMO and Finn, for example, childlike wonder. Which one is childlike wonder? I'm confused. Is it Finn? Because he wants to go on adventures all the time and that's how he processes emotions? Or is it BMO because he's always laughing all the time and making light of situations? It's both. Trauma and childlike wonder are the same thing. You can't tell me they're not, because to both perspectives, the world is a strange and unknowable place. It's just, there is no difference. You see, how people choose to handle it might make it seem like there's a difference, because usually traumatized people are all like, dang, I'm so sad. And usually childlike wonder, like, people are like, whoa. But they're actually not different, though. That's an illusion. They're the same perspective. That's all. And they tried to tell me I hadn't seen the show before. Oh boy. Just because someone disagrees with you, you're going to take away their I've seen the Adventure Time card? No, I've seen Adventure Time. I like Adventure Time. I disagree with you, and I have every right to do so. Do not delegitimize someone or the things they like. Do not try to tell them they are not who they say they are just because you're losing an argument. Yeah? Cool. Anyway, so, yep. There's some stuff interesting. I really want to nap, but I'm not allowed to nap because, the cats, they were getting riled up every time I tried to sleep. So I just got told not to sleep. I'm so fatigued. Anyways, I deleted the first take because it was just kind of trash. I didn't accomplish much. I played with music. I mean, here. Where's the music I played with? Right. Music. The first one was the best one. Yep, this one. Come on. Load. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and the rest of my today. So my mom is sick. She's got a cold, so yeah, interacting with her is hard because she gets cranky when she's sick, and I don't want to look like an asshole trying to share my feelings. I also don't want to put her on the spot. She's a good person, but you know, when you're living with people, you get real fed up with them, even if you're both good people. So I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, there is a reason that divorce is spiked during the COVID-19 pandemic. You see, people need to breathe. Even from, yeah, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So even someone you get along with and get friends with, that you love, you still gotta breathe for each other. You can't just like, you know, but she works from home, and I don't work, so we do tend to over-interact, and that does lead to petty arguments sometimes. So, yes, part of the reason I deleted the take was because I was airing both of our dirty laundry, and that is not cool. I was just tired, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, that's not cool. So I deleted that take. But yeah, so she's still sick, and we're being nice to each other, and we're doing our best to be nice to each other. And oh yeah, Jack was in here being cute. It's about all you miss, and I was just searching on the internet forever for music, you know. Oh, Invader Zim. Fun Invader Zim remix too. Here, I said, here, this one's fun. That remix was done by AI. It fused a dubstep remix of the from the Wizard's Apprentice short from Fantasia with Mickey Mouse wearing a wizard hat, and it took that with a remix of the Invader Zim theme song. It starts with Garrus singing a Doom song, and it mashed them into something perfect that both starts and ends with almost like a human did it. That was cool. That is all. So anyways, I think I'm going to end this video at 12 minutes, even though I end most of them at like 2 hours, just because, I'm not ready to do my project yet today. I need more inspiration juice inside of my soul. And then I also got to, wake up a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know, just like doom scroll a little bit, watch some shows, get into the, I don't know, thinking mood. That's all. Just not in a thinking mood right now. My brain's all busted up. Not literally though, figuratively. My mind, I should say, is all busted up. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm overstimulated, I'm stressed. And yeah, I want to be able to focus on this project, but I just can't, because, I don't know, I'm having an ADHD moment, that's all. Well, more specifically, I think I'll be more able to focus since my mom is off work, but while she's at work, she's very hair triggered. And the cats are not always well-behaved boys, so, sometimes I get called in to come to the rescue, which means I'm afraid to tune in and work on my project, because if she needs me, I might not be there, because I'll be tuned in, and so that makes me afraid to tune in, so I just can't, like, bring myself to focus on a project right now. I basically just have to sit around doing nothing. It's very stressful and frustrating, but as they say, it is what it is. So there we go. I will work on the project later this evening. Sorry for getting all personal, but this is kind of my video diary. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome for the fun remixes. Maybe I'll post them if you ask nicely. They're not really, well, I mean, I guess they are, but they're not very complicated remixes, so I don't really want to be called a DJ for them. I just, they were floating in the ether, and I caught them in my net. That's how I think of it. Alright, yeah, rock on everybody, bye.